running 7 ultra marathons across 7 Emirates in 7 days. And they kicked this off yesterday. I'm sure they didn't plan this. So while the rain was pouring in Abu Dhabi, the capital was hit with fierce weather, as the rest of the country. That did not stop the 777 group, who are on one major mission. That's them behind us.
Yes, and from February 12th to the 18th, this group plans on completing 7 ultra marathons across 7 Emirates in just 7 days. An ultra marathon consists of any marathon longer than the traditional marathon length of 42.195 kilometers. And this group is planning to run 50 kilometers daily, we believe.
Fair play. So while the rest of us were donning our cozies, our hot chocolates, our popcorn, doing whatever we could to stay warm yesterday, they were out kicking off their first 50K. And they're doing it all for an amazing cause. So the founder of the 777 race, Stephen Muller, he said, "We chose to run while refugees are forced to flee from their homes and seeking safety and refuge." So every donation from this run will go towards Sudanese refugees. And you can learn more about their mission via their Instagram account, 777.ae. Just put this into perspective. They're going to do an ultra marathon a day for 7 days across 7 Emirates. It's called 777, and you know it's got the type of community spirit thing that, like, maybe you could do this next year. You know, maybe you could jump on board and think that's something that I could aspire to. I, for one, would need to get one ultra marathon out the door, but I mean, this lot, they're athletes. They've got this.
That is beautiful, because at this point just proves to you and shows you that, you know what, you can, I would say, stand with victims in any way, even if it's like running, and these people are doing it, you know, in a very beautiful way, in their way. Even if they're athletes and they're like, you know, fine, how can we cooperate for the children in Gaza and the Palestinian victims? Fine, let's run. You know what I mean? And it's just like, at this point, just shows you that, you know what, not helping and thinking like, oh, I can't help, is just an excuse. You know, like, they just like found their passion and in their own way are helping, and it just shows, you know what, you can do it. And even if, for example, like us journalists, we're posting, you know, or not only us journalists, people are posting at this point. They're using their social media platforms to post, and yeah, they're running. So if you guys love running, and if you actually if maybe, let's say, I don't know, running and being healthy is on your 2024, I don't know, list of like things to do, then sure, go for it, because you are running and you're as well helping the children.
So true. And if you want more information about this race and about what they're doing, 777.uae is their Instagram account. They're going to be posting stories, daily updates. I think, you know, when a marathon happens, and when you get a big community there cheering you on, and people who've run marathons have said that it's actually the supporters on the street that make it easier.
Yes.
These guys are going to be running across 7 Emirates, so they're probably not going to have the support on the streets daily, but you can support them on their Instagram page. So if you want to do that, go and show them that you're watching, show them that you're with them, and then maybe when they pass through your Emirate, you'll be able to get out onto the streets and support them through the finishing line every day. But best of luck to them. We're going to be following the journey for the next 7 days.